Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a review on the Dangerous Power FX, which I bought from Torrid Paintball Sports a few months ago, a month or two ago. If you're in the Virginia, Maryland area, go check them out at torridpaintball.com. They have a pro shop in the field, so go check them out. So we open the box, and you get some stickers, which I don't have in here. But you get a manual, really good manual, glossy colored pages, and it makes everything really simple. And people complain about the board a lot, but if you just read through the manual, it couldn't be simpler, and you learn straight away. So it's a really good manual. Then you get just like a foam cloth, and you get to the gun. Let's see, the best parts, we'll start with pros and then we'll go to cons. The pros of the gun are the trigger. Out of the box, it's a really easy trigger pull, and you can twist it around for semi or PSP, depending on what you like. And it has lots of points of adjustability. One right there, two right here. But I keep on the stock setting because it's a really nice trigger pull and really light. So that's good. What's also good is the efficiency, because it's a spring back, so it doesn't have an LPR because it doesn't use air to push the bolt back, which is always good. The ASA, really good at ASA, but when it's 24 degrees outside and you're playing, you're trying to degas your marker, do not put your finger here, it will hurt, and yes, I have experienced that. Also, it's a really good clamping feed neck, really easy to work. It's really surprising how good it is. I mean, it may seem just like a regular one, but it's actually a lot easier to, it keeps your hopper in and doesn't scratch up the feed necks like so many do. The regulator's good. My second time ever using it, I hit a 282, 283, 282, 284, 285, 282. So I was plus or minus 3 pretty much. And for a brand new reg, going through my second case on it, was really amazing. The gun is very sleek. Very nice grips that don't wear down. I mean, I've used these a ton of times and they practically look new. Except for maybe a little paint right there. You can hardly even tell. So, it's really nice. And now for some cons. First con I can think of is the detents. They are hollow and they wear down pretty easily. But luckily, you get a spare set of detents in your parts kit. So I'll get into that later. And as far as other cons go, I can't really think of anything. Some people might complain about the kick or vibration, but it's really not that bad. It's definitely overplayed, along with the board. For example, this board took me less than a day to learn, and I was just fiddling too. I wasn't even trying to learn. You go to the startup menu, just go through what you want, and you're done in 5 minutes. Very simple, very easy. That's about it. And the bolt could be one. I haven't had this problem, but like 2 teammates of mine have both had their bolts snap. Dangerous Power said they fixed it. No one has experienced it since. But if the back part of your bolt breaks, just send it right here. Just send it into Dangerous Power and talk to them. They have good customer service. Okay, so that's it for the gun. Good gun. Going on to the barrel. Good mirror finishing on the interior. It's a 689 bore. It has a good controlled bore length. A lot of porting. I mean, the gun is pretty loud, but it's fine. It's a poppet. What do you expect? So this is actually a very accurate barrel. I was very surprised when I started using it, because even with a lot of different types of paint, it was ball on ball, like different types of paint, all in one hopper. So it was good. It has a nice mirror finish, as I said, and it's about 14.5 to 15 inches. So it doesn't stick out too much, but it's for some reason a little longer than 14. So then next we have the Allen key set. Really nice Allen key set, better than Planet Eclipse's. I'd say better than Dye Multi-Tool in terms of Allen keys only, because these you can actually get into small areas. Like with my Dye Multi-Tool, I cannot get up in that trigger adjuster because the multi-tool itself gets caught in the trigger frame, stuff like that. This sleek lead does not come with it. I just put it in there. It's good for the reg. Do not use it on the bolt or here. This is not an LPR, by the way. This is a volumizer, kind of. It's and then your parts kit. When I saw the parts kit at first, I mean, I wasn't too happy they didn't have any screws in it. But other than that, O-rings and spare detents. So I mean, I haven't even needed to use any of the parts from it, and I've shot, what, 5, 6, 8 cases through it. Shot 8 cases through this, pretty much. And it's been a really good marker. The one thing I would... Oh yeah, another con I'm thinking of is the bolt. If you look at it, the top just doesn't have any divot like a Planet Eclipse carrier bolt or something to stop chops. I haven't really experienced that much unless it was 24-degree weather, which was not fun. But other than that, it has good ridges to stop detent wear, and it's an O-ringless bolt, which is nice, and it's really nice. The gun shoots amazing. My first time ever using it, I immediately fell in love with it. So if you're thinking about getting this or the E-Tech 3, which was my dilemma for about a month or two, I started doing my research, and this has the OLED board and reversible trigger. And if you think there's a reason why the E-Tech 3 is better other than LPR, write it in the comments and I'll see if you go. But 2 of my teammates have E-Tech 3s. They shoot nice, yes, they're great guns, but I'd still rather an FX. And I'm not a Planet Eclipse hater, because my starting gun, which I'll post a review also, is a Planet Eclipse Ego 9. It is a great gun, and I'll get to the review on that in another video, so check it out.